Hello student, in this video we will discuss trigonometric top 5 trigonometric questions that may have a high chance to ask in your upcoming exams. We have the conditions like the value of sine A is equal to cos B, then we have to find out the value of A plus B. Here the trigonometric functions are not same, so first we will change the sine into cos. So there is a formula for sine. So sine will be equal to cos 90 degree minus A. Now cos and cos will same, so yes, of course it will go out cancel, so we will have 90 degree minus A will be equal to B. So now we will use the equation concept here, so A plus B will be equal 90 degree and it will be our answer. In these questions we have the value of cos A is equal to 2 by 5. We just need to find out the value of 4 plus 4 tan h square A. There are two different ways for finding out the value of 4 plus 4 tan h square A. You can first find out the value of sine A, then find out the tan A. Now you can substitute the values, but here we will use a technique here. Here, as you can see here, from these two terms we will have the common as a 4. So after taking common as a 4, we will have the value 4 times 1 plus 10 square A, and you know it very well, 1 plus 10 square A is the formula of sec square A. Further, when we will further simplify this sec square A, we can further break into like 1 by cos square A, because 1 by cos square A is equal to sec square A. Now we will substituting the values, 2 by 5 the whole square. Okay, so when we will further simplify, it will be equal to 4 times 25 by 4. It means 4 cancel, we will have only 25. So in this way 25 will be the correct answers for this question. In this questions we have value k plus 1 is equal to these terms. Then we have to find out the value of. So if you will assume 1 as a and sine theta as a b, then it will become a plus b into a minus b. So we can use the formula here, that will be a square minus, that will be equal to 1 minus sine square theta. One more thing, we know that sec square theta will be equal to 1 by cos square theta, and again 1 minus sine square theta, this will be the formula for cos square theta. So of course cos square theta and cos square theta will be go out cancels. So we will have the expressions k plus 1 it will be equal to 1. It means the value of k is equal to 0. Here we have the trigonometric function sine square 41 degree and sine square 49 degree. So basically there are no formula exist for finding out these values. So we can do one thing. We can break this sine square 41 degree in the forms of cos. So we can break sine square 41 degree. We can write as sine square 90 minus 49 degree, because it will be the same value as a 41. Okay, now one more thing. Sine square 90 degree minus 49 degree will be equal to cos square 49 degree. And the next term we will have the same as sine square 49 degree. So basically this is the formula for cos square theta plus sine square theta, because here we will have the same theta, so that's value will be 1. So in this way we can find out the values of sine square 41 degree plus sine square 49 degree, that will be equal to 1. In this question we have to prove that 1 plus cot square alpha by 1 cosec alpha will be equal to cosec alpha. So for proving, we know that we will take the LHS term. From here we can break cot square alpha by using a trigonometric identities, and these relations that we will have, that is the cosec square alpha minus 1. Now cosec square alpha minus 1, we will use the formula here, a square minus b square, that will be equal to cosec alpha plus 1 into cosec alpha minus 1. So from here 1 plus cosec alpha and 1 plus cosec alpha will be go out cancels. So only the remaining terms that we will have, that is 1 plus cosec alpha minus 1. So minus 1 will be go out cancels. Now we will have the RHS term, that is cosec alpha, that is our RHS, and in this way we have proved this quotient, that is the LHS is equal to RHS.